Welcome to Idea Thread Mapper. In this tutorial, I'll show you how to create a summary for a thread. In the last tutorial, we created a thread named Batteries. Now I want to create a summary for this thread. To begin this, I need to click on the tab at the top of the screen titled Journey of Thinking. Now we're on the Journey of Thinking page. On this page, we can look back at what we've learned in this thread, what we want to learn. There are three parts to writing this summary. The first part, and over this first box, is our problems. The second would be big ideas we have learned. And third, what we need to learn more of or do more of. Some scaffolds can be used to help write a summary. And if you click on the icons above each of the boxes, you'll be prompted with some scaffolds for reflection. For example, when I clicked on the question mark icon, the scaffold, "We want to understand," came up. Then you can write the initial problem that you have at the beginning of a discussion or something that you want to know more about. For example, how to make a battery. Next, we can move on to big ideas we have learned. If I click on the thought bubble, I'll get the scaffold "We used to think." And for example, I could write, "We used to think batteries were made only of special chemicals." Now, if I tab down a little bit and click on the light bulb, I can now talk about what I do understand based upon our discussions. That batteries actually can be made from lemons or potatoes that have electrolytes in them. Now, for the third step, what we might need to do more of, we have different scaffolds here. The first, we need to further understand, and you can choose one or all of these. Next, we need better theories about. The book icon would show you what you want to read more about. The magnifying glass icon, we need more evidence to support a theory. Or finally, we need to look at different ideas about going back and revisiting the thread or some notes. And so those are some things that you can further use for reflection. When you're done, you can click on the Save button to save your summary. And if you go to History, you can see either all of your versions of knowledge threads that you've made, or you can see the history of other people's summaries in the class. So for example, if you had a class of students, you might be able to see all of the reflections that each student has made, and you could see different iterations of it. Click on the Close button to close the history, and now you're back to the Journey of Thinking summary page. You've already saved it, so now if you're done, click on the Close button and it takes you back to your battery thread. This is the end of the tutorial about creating a summary of your thread.